Hey there everybody, Powder here, bringing you the next part of the Dark Souls Let's Play, walkthrough, tutorial, whatever it is. So, let's see where we leave off. Last time, we came back from the Undead Asylum. We went out there, we got the Rusty Iron Ring, we got the doll, then we flew back with the crow there, and here we are. I also, since we're basically done out there unless we go back to kill that boss, I have gone ahead and reinstalled the DSFX, so I'm back up to 60 frames a second, which you guys won't see, but it's good for me. We're also running a little bit higher resolution. So let's see, what do we got? 5,600 souls. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you, sir, as always.
Let's see, modify equipment, souls, 2,000. Yes, we want to do that. And we're going to do that again. So we're going to... This episode, I think I'll be able to fully clear the depths in one episode. It'll be close. It'll be a little tight. But I think I can do it. So, that's going to be my focus here. Go ahead, headed over there. So we're going to be coming up this way. The depths is one of those places that a lot of people don't like. I kind of dig it. It's I don't know. There's a constant flow of combat that I enjoy, without a whole lot of, maybe that's why I enjoy it. There's not a whole lot of super dangerous mobs, just tight quarters with relatively weak ones. So, maybe I'm weak and that's why I like it, but I kind of just like the flow of how it goes down there. Come on, come on. Yeah, goodbye, come on. Next guy. We're gonna switch over to not that. We still want the Uchigatana for a little bit more. Then we'll go. Where'd you go? Come on, Uchi. Where are you at? There it is. Hey, loot. Oh hell. Because we're gonna be try for humanity. Hey, I'll have to do that. No humanity. But yeah, we'll just get down in there. I figure we're going to probably get close to 20,000 souls from doing just the depths, at which point I will come back up. I'm going to go into the forest. I'm going to buy the seal, unlock the door in there, and we'll do some leveling out that way. Well, that's what my plan is. We'll see what happens. It's been long enough that I don't actually remember 100% the route I take. Maybe I do the forest normally before I come down here, but I don't remember. This will work. And here we are. First priority is going to be getting to the bonfire down here, getting it kindled. Remember, this area, just take your time, be cautious. There's enough of these guys, and if they hit you with those torches, you're gonna know it. But nothing really dangerous. Alright, I think that's the last one. Now we're gonna go ahead and just roll off the back here. No need to go down through and fight those dogs. Now we do want... It'll help a lot. We're going to go back for our pyromancy right there. Come on. Now be careful. If you can see up there on the ceiling, there's an ooze. This one always seems to grab me. There it is. It's not the spell I wanted, but it worked. Combustion works great for these guys. You can go ahead and whack them with your sword, but they have a very high physical resist. So it's a lot easier just to go ahead and light them on fire. Come on. And this here is part of the reason why we got the ring, because you can see we're in water now, but I'm still moving around just like normal. And that's almost waist deep. Alright, so if you look here, as we go down through, there's a dozen or so slimes. About 8 slimes. You can go real slow, but what I find that actually works pretty well, get up on this right edge and just sprint. Other edge. Get on the left edge, not the right edge. Or maybe it's the other way. There's one way you can sprint through and they won't hit you. Let's just get out of here for a second. But heal. Pull out combustion. Now we'll just light these guys up. There's 2 down. There's 3. I think that does it? Yeah. And right in here now is where the bonfire is. Now normally you open this door from the other side, but since we have the master key from when we started off, we can open it this way and come right on in here. Okay, gonna light it. Now we need a humanity. Humanity. I think I'm still in human form. I'll die, I don't think. Is there anything else we need to do? Nope, that should do it. Let's see if we can do this again the right way. I believe this should work. There you go. So if you're running this way, you can run right through. I knew it was something. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys because it's a good bit of souls. Each one's 100. So I guess it's not that many, about 800 or so. 600. Alright. Down we go now. Rat. Do we want to drop down on him right away? Let's clear first. Great axe. No, we won't use that. Oh, now we get a humanity. See that? Apparently we had to kill a few more guys than we would have gotten. Oh, well, not the end of the world. Thought that. Be very careful with those. Some of those crates do have guys in it. It's fine. You can run down there. Go to Fireball. Fireball your butt. Or maybe not. Good heavy attack will take care of them. Yeah, I see Mr. Key, or Mr. Rat. I believe that key there is actually the key that opens up the bonfire. I thought it was later on, but it seems to be that early. So a little bit of an area we got to be somewhat careful. If you remember, that's one of those casters from way early on. He does his dance, he's going to shoot bolts at me. He's also going to buff up these rats. We don't want him doing that. So we can get the rats to come up here and him to stay down there. We can maybe finish them off quick. Come on. If you don't rush ahead quite like I did, you can use a bow to draw the rats up to you if you don't aggro him. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Ah, he's dead. The rest is nice and easy. Woo! When we finally get to it, we're going to be fighting the boss down in that large open area down there. It's our combat zone. Ooh, don't poison me. Come on, attack. Fine, don't attack. I think there's that. There we go. Large Titanite shard. We want that. We'll use that to upgrade the Uchigatana before we continue on too much further eventually. In fact, I'm probably going to spend an entire episode farming about a dozen of those. It'll all be stopped, or not stopped, but sped up. So once I show you my little farm, you'll need to watch more than a dozen times or so. Crap! Not good, not good. Roll. Alright, do not fall down there. We have to be careful now. So that smoke that frog gave off, if you stand in that, you get a curse. Not a disease, but a curse. And it is bad. It, like, halves your HP, and it's hard to get rid of. You can buy an item to get rid of it, but it's like 10,000 an item or something. So, wow. Should have been watching a little bit closer. Yeah, we fell through the way before we wanted to. Let's see, I think... Come up here. Come on, Mr. Toad. Out of it. You can see that stuff fills up pretty darn quick. I was in it for all what, 3 seconds? And it was almost half full. Come on. I think that's it. We get an Eye of Death. I'm not actually sure what that is. Let's take a look. Eye of Death. Lure phantoms from other worlds. I guess that challenges people to PvP. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to have to deal with that now too right away. Okay, so coming up here... No, not the last of them. Coming up here, somewhere in one of these catacombs, we're going to get attacked by a phantom. And it's basically an NPC designed to look like a PvP player. We're actually, throughout the game, we're going to run into him, I think, 3 times. He gets a little bit tougher each time. He's not the easiest fight, but he's not terribly hard either. Mainly it's, you're in these tunnels. So you want to make sure that you don't get surrounded or cornered by other mobs also. Remember my way out of here. Damn it, still another toad. Come on. Having a strong weapon really helps in those guys. If you don't have the Drake Tail sword at this point, they can be much, much worse. Let's see that item there. How do we get to that? Not perfect. Any moment now, I think it'll show up. There he is, Dark Knight. Kirk is invaded. So where is he? Aha! Okay, so there's Kirk. Just follow, normal stuff. Strafe around him. Watch for where your gobbin open. Hit him. Oh! That was a good hit he got on him. But that should do it. Now he should give me a good bit of souls. Almost 6,000. Not bad. And a humanity. And his shield. And his sword. I don't remember always getting all that loot. Let's see what we got. Barbed sword. Less damage. Better bleed. Based off of strength and dexterity of D, it's not very good. How about the shield? Let's see, it's got an attack on it if I bash with it. It's got better fire resist, but less everything else. I might use that actually on the spider boss later on. Okay. Now we've done basically a loop here at the moment. Watch out for, there's a few guys up above. But if we come up here, see Mr. Rat's right there again. And right here is the fire. So it's a nice little loop back, brings you right back to the top. Do we want to use it right now? Everything's mostly dead. I don't need spells. I have 9 Estus flasks. No, we don't want to use it right now. Instead, we're going to go this way. Pick up another shield that we're going to want for later on. This way, if you remember, I told you there's a secret passage behind that first butcher dude we fought. We're going through that passage at this point. A little careful here. There's a guy back over here. And then 2 of these dogs. Should I get my katana out? That would be alright. Come on, jump at me. Now that we have the ring, these guys are a lot easier. Just keep moving around. Come on, jump again. I don't remember if the dog was back up here or not. Apparently no. Right here, we're gonna go down the back. You'll notice we're over Mr. Ratty Rat. And we want to skirt the outside. spider shield. We want that. Okay, let's see if we can get a fallen attack on this guy. Lunging. So, when I jump down there on the rat, I'm not going to actually fight him right away. Well, I am going to fight him right away, but not right there. He's got a pretty nasty tail whip. That'll take about half your health off. So you want to get to a place where you can't use the tail whip. From this angle, I believe it's back here, underneath, there's a doorway I can get into, where he can't really get to us. Or we can one-shot him. Okay, well, never mind that. Humanity. I did not expect that. Now, right back in here, here's where I fell down earlier. You can see right where we were. We've just done a complete loop now. I fell down through that hole there, where I didn't want to. But anyway, so normally what I would do is I'd come up here, and you stick your face out here, he'll charge you back in, and while his face is here, you can whack at him a few times, and then back away. He'll do his tail spin and can't hit you because you're inside the doorway. I want to say there's some loot we missed. Is it here? Oh, it wasn't loot, it's just one of these guys. We'll go ahead and kill them. Alright. Wow, we're doing pretty good. We've almost cleared the depths already. One boss fight. And like 3 other things. Back up here. So normally after you kill the rat, you go right here, slide down. And this place should look somewhat familiar. This is where we fought Kirk. Back over here is the frogs that we killed. Let's try and get that item. It'll be this way, then this way. Mr. Frog, you scared me a little bit. Ring of the Evil Eye. Absorb HP from fallen enemies. So as you kill people, you get HP back. Could be helpful. There's one more item. I've honestly never been able to get it. I'll show you where it is, though, in case you're interested. Up here, there's an item right there. I've never been able to get it. And now I'll be able to. Wow, good luck for me, humanity. Alright, so just roll over that thing, apparently. Alright. So we've cleared everything but that last bit to the boss, which is like 3 guys. We're going to go ahead, run all the way back out. We're going to go up to the bonfire, rest, get everything back to 100%. And then from there, we'll go right to the boss, pretty much, and we'll clear the boss. We'll see what I'm doing on time. I am doing 5 minutes. It's going to be tight. We'll probably get right to the boss, and then I'll do the boss fight first next video. Or first thing on the next video. I can't believe I one-shot that big rat. 700 damage. I've never done that. $14,000 souls, we should get about 10,000, I'd imagine, from the boss. Yeah, we'll be set up for that, whatchamacallit, the seal. Yep, go ahead, attack. And die. We're not going to do that, we're going to save everything we can for the boss. Remember, watch out, there's a guy. Oh, he's already down. But we don't need to fight him. Just avoid him. There's another one. There's a single rat. We'll come in here. Right here's a vendor. We can talk
Aye,
to.
shall I? And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
I love his helmet. You can't see it now. He's got his glasses right there. He's got glasses over his face mask. It's awesome. Purchase item. Gold pine resin. Bottomless box. 1,000. I'm going to buy that. I'll show you why later. Crystal of straight sword. I don't remember what this is. Or crystal straight sword. Crystal. So these things... Hang on, this slime's getting close. Alright, I'm going to have to just combustion them. So crystal items... I gotta remember exactly what it is.
Trinkets.
They are very powerful, but they cannot be repaired, if I remember correctly. So once they take damage, it's permanent. Eventually they're going to break and they're gone. So for that reason, they're kind of... Basically, once you've used them in the game, they're done. So we can buy his helm off of him. Let's see what that's got. Cool. Okay. His gauntlet... Whoops. His armor, 15,000. We don't have enough. The gauntlets. We can basically buy his armor off of him. We don't want any of that for right now.
Well, that is a shame. But no matter. No.
In a moment, we'll be going down there. That'll be sometime soon. Did I go too far? Back here. Alright, down here's where we're going now. Okay, it's going up. Eventually it goes down. Whoop, this way. Basically, we're just going to loop around, follow this down. I think there's 1 or 2 pieces of loot we can get along the way I'm going to find. And eventually we will find one of those summoning portals where we can summon Knight Solaire to help us again. And we'll praise the sun and do all that fun stuff. Right there's his summoning. Right there's the item. Heavy crossbow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. If we summon him right there, the smoke portal to enter the next room is right there. The boss is right inside. So we're at the boss now. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to call it an episode here, and I'll be right back in a moment.